sippers, I see y'all with them motherfucking cups. Pull up, pull up. That better not be the only person I see pulling up them cups. Let's see them shits. Let's get it. Pull up. Now I'm broke as fuck. I just paid my bills. Now I'm broke as fuck. What's happening? Okay, we got them folks up in there. Okay, I see y'all sipping with us. Pull up then. Pull up then. Let's get it. Let's get that motherfucking thing then, y'all. Let's go ahead. You know what? We over here talking too motherfucking much. Let's go ahead and pull the fuck up then. Let's go ahead. I see y'all up in here. Y'all ain't trying to jam. Well, y'all trying to jam out, but y'all want this motherfucking work. So, with that being said, let's go ahead, pull up one time for the one time. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all dropping in, sipping with us on this lovely, and I mean lovely batch of Drink the Kool-Aid, the podcast. We got the homie, you know what I'm saying, partners in crime. You know what I'm saying? We got Philly in the building, you know what I'm saying, Dr. Wave, man. You know what I'm saying, in the house. We got Kevin in the house, Flash, you know what I'm saying, all twisted up and stuff. I see you. And then we got Mystified up in here. So while I get uniform, you know what I'm saying, because Kevin's the only white bee, you know what I'm saying, in the place to be. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hit y'all with this intro, and I'm going to get my black ass in uniform. Pull up.
Awesome sauce.
Oh.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Are you fucking kidding me? My audio was out the whole fucking time. God damn, see? This is why I need this fucking stream deck working so I can have all this shit. So I've been sitting here running my motherfucking mouth and y'all ain't heard shit.
Yo, wifey just screamed from the bathroom. Can't hear Archie. I was just about to tell you.
Oh,
man.
She said, yup.
Big botch.
Big botch. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and bring that shit back there since y'all didn't catch none of that. Y'all, we doing good in this bitch. Everybody's feeling good. We got a bomb-ass show. We're going to talk about why porn rules the world. We got gaming news galore coming through this motherfucker. Cancel culture and our issues with that shit. You know what I'm saying? If we have any issues at all. And like I said, we got a crazy-ass docket, so make sure y'all are hitting those likes, you know what I'm saying? Dropping those shares, doing your thizzle. But we're going to go ahead and jump this thing off. Now, my boy Phil brought a topic to the table. And not just because he brought it, but I feel like he can word it a lot better than I can. So Phil, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the flow, bro. What you got, man?
Okay, so I was chilling, you know what I'm saying, a couple of nights ago, and I was just thinking, is like, since we have a culture nowadays where everything kind of just comes and goes so fast or whatnot, like something is popping, and then like a year later it's not popping, and if you bring it up, somebody's like, oh, you on that old shit? And I'm like, come on now, bro. I mean, it's co-classic or it's our classic or whatever it is. But it got me thinking. See, now me, I'm a Texas boy. I know, you know what I'm saying, we are whatnot besides Mystified. So we all know who Dirty South Riders, aka DSR is. You know what I'm saying? Tum Tum, you know what I'm saying? Big Tuck, Fat Bastard, you know what I'm saying? Lil Ronnie, all that right there. Yeah. So they had a song back in the day called On My Screens, where everybody was just basically dropping a bar from a famous TV show or a movie and then saying on my screens or whatnot. And I was just thinking, is there enough stuff that people would actually remember? Is there enough stuff from like 2010 to 2020 that if you was creative enough, you could make a song and people would be like, oh, I remember that, or they would be like, oh, I don't remember that.
Okay, well, hey,
yes.
since you got the floor right now, because the cam's on you right now. You know what I'm saying? What, like, go ahead and give us your opinion. Like, how do you feel about that, bro? Like, what do you think where we at right now with that?
The sad part about it is, I think that we I ain't gonna say we do, but I feel like enough people won't remember stuff or whatnot, or they'll be like, oh, they just went back to that old shit. And I'm just like, bro, no, don't. You should be looking at stuff like classics or something like that. Like this is a time capsule type song or whatnot. Like you listen to On My Screens and like it just reminds you of just all these old movies or whatnot that you watched growing up as a kid. Right. We don't look at it as old stuff that we don't want to watch anymore, whatnot. We reminisce about it because I think we're like that last generation that still goes back and watch old movies from the 70s and the 80s and all that right there, even the 60s, the 50s, whatever. But nowadays you get a lot of kids that don't want to watch it because it's not in HD.
Right.
If it's not remastered, they don't want to watch it.
If that shit ain't on Hulu, Netflix, and YouTube, they ain't fucking with it.
But back to my main point though.
Go ahead.
I just feel like you can bring up stuff like I say like this. So say like you busted the old school, I can say old school, like the damn Daniel or whatnot. If you bring that up around there, somebody look at you like, nigga, that shit old or whatnot. But
the fuck is a lean with it, rock with it.
Yeah, exactly. Or whatnot. It's just, and like I feel like a lot of people just won't look back. You know what I'm saying? They'll look back at their past and be like, oh, that's nostalgic, when it should be like, nah, bro, you should like still be embracing this shit.
Okay, for sure. I feel that. Mystified, go ahead and give us your take on that real quick, bro. What's your take on that as far as Phil's general question? What you got, man?
So you're saying that we're more nostalgic than the younger generation, pretty much?
Yes,
that's what it was.
I feel like that's what. Well, that's what I agree.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I say that we can look further back and still appreciate it. Like the younger generation nowadays is like,
I got you.
What have you done in the past like year and a half?
So like,
or whatnot?
So like 5 years ago to them is a long time ago. You mean?
Yeah.
Right. And us, we'll quote something from 1991, and it feels like 10 years ago. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Maybe it's because how we were able to soak in the energy, the movies, the television. It was more intimate, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? Now it's experience. Now it's everything's flash. They want, like TikTok, man. I've been doing my homework every 15 seconds. You got to click that button, keep it moving. Us, we want to see like 30 of those put into an hour, and we'll watch the whole joint. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, and I think
like
it has a lot to do
ADHD
with
ADHD now or something.
Right, I was just about to say it has a lot to do with not even that, but misdiagnosing us with ADHD. Their parents. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just gonna step further with more technology. So, but I do agree that they things that happened a year ago are like, what are you talking about, boomer? You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, it was a year ago. You know
what's
what I'm
up,
saying?
Mac? Wait, what?
Yeah.
And I feel what you saying on that, man, because there are Kev, go ahead and get the flow while I get.
No, you got it.
No. I gotta get my thoughts together. I ain't trying to sit here and give about 10 minutes of dead air while I'm just like, my mouth kind of got ahead of my head right there. So I'm passing the blunt to you, bro. You got you.
I mean, I feel like they hit never in their head. Like I feel the same way. Like, and I mean, I feel like I'm harping on something that we've done in the past about making do we pass the torch? Do we fail to pass the torch to our younger generation?
Right.
Or feel asked before? Like, I feel like, you know, I'll force my kid, hey man, you're gonna enjoy this nostalgia with me.
Just
your ass
down, man. Go ahead.
And watch this shit with me. And they'll appreciate it later on. When, you know, after we finish the movie, they'll be like, yo, what you think about All Dogs Go to Heaven? Oh man, I loved it. But like, I feel like they would have not sat down and watched that movie because it looks old. It's not in HD. So the fact that I made them sit there and watched it, they got over the fact of it not looking good.
Okay, hold on. That's one. I'm sorry. That's one thing. But what I'm asking you is this: like, do you feel like your kids nowadays have enough stuff that when they get older, when they get like into their teenage, young adult ages, when they're gonna look back and be like, "Oh, you remember this? You remember that?" Or is it gonna be too much stuff that they watch? They're gonna be like, "Man, I can't remember."
Like, I remember seeing it, but I can't tell you shit about it. Kind of situations. Happy birthday, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? She going back. Okay,
I don't think so.
Omar said he always.
The reason why I don't think so is because they memorize them fucking TikTok dances.
Hold on, y'all talking over each other.
Go ahead.
My bad.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't think that they'll forget it because they memorize them fucking TikTok dances. Fuck that shit. The time, like, some of them dances that they be memorizing, that's a lot of shit. Like, motherfucker, I can't get you to memorize a fucking chapter in a book and tell me what happened in it, but you can memorize some fucking weird ass tick. Fuck you.
You know what though? You can kind of associate that, what he said, to the Mandela effect. Okay, we had a lot of shit for our time too, and sometimes things slip through the crack and you just don't remember it 100%. You've heard a story, you've heard it from your mom, you've heard it from your dad, whatever. All the stories differ. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna have their own perspective. There's always gonna be.
If you talk to people about that Sinbad movie, the one that really brought that shit back up to life,
Shazam.
People, number
Kazam.
one, you could get different stories from people, but notice they also give you a different year. You know what I'm saying? I've had people talk about that movie, and I've heard people give me 96, 97, and 98 with that movie. And
you want to hear something? Listen, I'm a steel trap. Yo, I'm a steel trap, and I'm going to tell you how I remember it. Back in the days, USA used to have actors and stuff come on and like talk in between movies. You feel me? Like they would show a feature film and an actor would come on. Sinbad was one of those people, and that was one of the skits within the movie of the USA movie. He did a little genie skit, and that's what I remember it as. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People, I don't remember seeing no VHS or nothing.
No,
you know what
exactly.
I mean?
Like I never seen a VHS. Anything that resembles that, most likely you just saw it on TV.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And to go ahead and give my answer on it, first off, I'm going to say that actually, I don't know if I'd be saying yes or no. Well, hold on. Yes, there is enough content, but I'm with what Phil's saying as when they get older, they would have been able to digest so much that they're like he's talking about things falling through the cracks. Things are gonna fall through the cracks even more with this younger generation. It's like, okay, I was just watching the Boondocks, and when Thugnificent got into it with Sergeant Gunner and shit, and he was doing the whole, hey, he's like, man, you're an OG in the game. He's like, man, what you talking about? My first album only dropped 4 years ago. I know, such a long time.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Like that type shit. So people don't even do nostalgia the right way. Like, again, homie at work, you can hear music. One dude will be talking about some music from a year and a half ago, and that be some old shit to them. While shit from 10 years ago still sounds brand fucking new to me. Like, it still feels new. Like, to me, John Cena was the new dude coming in when I stopped watching wrestling. Like, he was the fresh face there. John Cena's already fucking retired. You know what I'm saying? And that still feels new to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know where you going. I know where you going with it.
Is the song called Booty Butt Cheeks or Move the Butt Cheeks?
I thought it was Booty Butt Cheeks.
I thought it was Booty
No,
Butt
that's what he's doing in the interview. He asked him that question in the interview.
Oh.
I didn't even think about it till he said something like, damn, it could be Move Them Butt Cheeks. It really could be Move Them Butt Cheeks or Booty Butt Cheeks. But I don't give a fuck. It's a song about butt cheeks. Okay.
Yeah, that's all we need to know.
It's a song about butt cheeks. All right, let's go ahead and get to this next topic, which is why a lot of y'all, even your sister, even Kiara dropped in with the booty butt cheeks. It's booty butt cheeks.
Booty butt cheeks
Okay,
everywhere.
it will slowly disappear. I agree. I think it will too. I think now you can't drop, if you drop a song talking about the past, you have to do it like Skills did down here. I can only represent like this. Down here in Dallas, we had Skills on K104 who would redo the yearly roundups, and then you got and then you got Uncle Murder who will drop.
Uncle Murder, yeah.
Bro, no, come on, man.
Put some respect on my man's name.
Come on now, but if we doing respect though, didn't Skills do the roundups first?
Yeah, you can't take away from Matt. Yo, his name is Mad Skills for a reason.
Like you know
the
what I'm
dude
saying?
got plucked.
Like those things went back. So what I'm saying is when they would do those songs, they would do everything around that year. So you like, oh shit,
right?
That shit happened this year. I remember that shit. Right now, we cannot drop a song talking about 2005. Look at RDC World when they had the whole thing about Bobby Shmurda getting out of jail, and he just kept doing the same shit. They like, bro, you can't get Waka Flocka on your shit. Like that's that old shit. You need to come new. That's how everybody would be receiving that shit. Cause it ain't on your TikTok. It ain't on your Netflix.
Between that and when they was talking about when somebody was listening to Roscoe Dash, and they were like, you still listen to Roscoe Dash, bro? Like nobody listens to him anymore. Don't like. If he still wants to listen to Roscoe Dash, let him listen to Roscoe Dash.
Ain't that what we want? Ain't that why we make music so people can listen to our shit on down the road? Now, don't just listen to my shit for the first year. The year I dropped that shit. No, I still listen to Stephen Marley Mind Control from 2008. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Say Mad Skills has been dope for generations. 100. Okay, so Rose Cartel feeling what you talking about that? You'll say he feeling about that. He also says the quality of things means nothing anymore. I agree, and I think that's because people are getting them so fast. You know what I'm saying? Which is why you can't sit and talk about it. If something drops on Netflix, we can't come on here the next week and be like, hey, bro, did you see what happened on the last episode of such and such? Nah, Mr. Five probably finished it already. Phil is probably not far behind him, and me and Kevin are still halfway with probably a one episode difference. So we gotta watch what we talk about now.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm finishing shit. I'm binging whatever.
Waiting on you to
tell him, Kev.
We got a whole month. We got about 4 months, about a month's worth of batches in there, and we still waiting on you to finish Naruto. You be right there.
Wait.
Got him.
I got about like 46 more episodes, 45. And how long you been watching it and ain't finished it?
But hold on, I can actually say I took a freaking break and ain't even been watching. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been watching. You've been on the weekly like, hey, bro, I'm here and then I'm there. Like you've been progressively watching. At least I can say, hey, I took a break. I've been lacking. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point where
I quit all my anime.
It did not used to be like that. It did not used to be like that. I used to be the anime king around this bitch. And now, this motherfucker has passed me up. Phil, tell him, bro. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying. That's why I'm mad at myself. Me and Phil can have a conversation without you, and you be lost. We be speaking binary.
No. I went to work the other day, and I was like, man.
10010. Sorry.
Smoke weed every day.
Rosa, Charles, y'all, thanks for those likes and shares. Pull up. Let's get it. Now, go ahead and say Phil. I'm going to let you finish.
No, I was just going to say, like, really, me and Archie was at work the other day. I'm like, man, I can't wait till Middle gets here so I can have somebody talk to about Jujutsu Kaisen and whatnot. Because the sad part about it is, he ain't even caught up with me yet. And now, I mean, you caught up with me. We on the same page with Jujutsu Kaisen and whatnot, but I just feel like Archie is missing something epic right now. And I can't talk
to him. Most definitely. Bro, you like cartoonish slipping on a banana peel after banana peel after banana peel. Like you slipping.
Y'all gonna keep talking and make me fuck around and miss NXT and SmackDown talking about no.
And it be worth it, bro. I'm telling you.
Kiara says
instead of watching niggas jump off the rope.
Loves that show. Okay, so
swinging motherfuckers through building.
There you go.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little nephew Cam.
Okay, so fucking with the anime. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is farther in My Hero Academia than I am.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I finished that off too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Done.
I'm caught up with all that.
You know what I'm saying?
And the movie.
I'm waiting on the new season.
Me too.
Shit,
And I was upset when
Spot didn't check
you
out.
know what? I
Anyway,
shut my mouth. I didn't want to spoil it.
Speaking of, let me go ahead and give homie a plug real quick. You know what I'm saying? Fridays at what time?
8 p.m. Eastern.
Fridays, 8 p.m. Homie is bringing the Friday night fights. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what fighting game, matter of fact, go ahead and do the thing, Mr. Five. Do the thing. Do the thing. You did it already on the break. Do the thing.
Friday night.
See? Look, now you rushing me and I messed it up, bro. Damn, man.
Yeah,
he rushed me. Hey,
there
we go.
Just like that. My bad, y'all. See,
Yes,
that's how we do. You see, you want your folks to be hyped about your shit like it's they shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So is it, what game are you gonna play first? Sorry.
MKX. Yeah. Yeah. Tell them, Art. Nah, cause I already told people so they could come play. You know what I mean? I wanted to get like a King of the Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what game you playing?
You got to run the Mortal Kombat first.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat
Which
X.
one?
Gotta go to
X.
Oh, X. That's not crossplay, huh?
I think that is
None of them are.
That's not
No, it's 11.
Oh,
it's 11.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm tripping. Okay.
I was about to say.
Oh, she said.
I join in and play. I might lose.
When I got 11, I'll let you know. Ahead of time.
So basically, everybody, if you got Mortal Kombat X on the Xbox, I'll let you boy Mystify and whatnot and kiss them hands.
Yes,
sir.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm
inside, outside, upside, downside.
You got, you know what I'm saying? You got to have, you got the Street Fighters or the Killer Instincts or the UFCs
I
in the deck?
Look, I got UFC, I got the Street Fighter 30th anniversary, I got Tekken, Soul Calibur, I got Killer Instinct, I got Dead or Alive.
Whatever the fuck you want to run.
Come on, let's go.
These guys are ready to eat for everyone.
Let's go.
Hey, Derek Lacey, thanks for those shares, man. Hey, and I want to go ahead and say this real quick. Thanks for all the sippers that's been coming in, pulled up, sipping with us, man. We couldn't do
sure.
Really appreciate it.
Real deal. Rosa Banks says, speaking of anime, I have to watch Gundam Wing series. Oh, yes, the hell.
Yes, you do.
Okay,
Yes, you
why? Why? Because I've never watched it and I've had no interest.
Okay.
I felt like Power Rangers had the best one. So okay, go ahead.
You want me to say this? Oh, okay.
Somebody tag
This is my thing. This is my thing with
it.
Gundam Wing. Everything that you love about like Attack on Titan or Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't like Attack on Titan.
Okay, but did you like Full Metal Alchemist?
I haven't finished it.
Okay, but you wait, hold on. Okay. We're gonna have to talk about that. But you don't dislike the show though, right?
I'm up to the latest season in Attack on Titan, and I don't like it because Aaron's a little punk bitch, and he pisses me off at every opportunity that's available to him.
Spoiler alert, but you hating.
Okay, basically the thing, but those emotions.
Wait, I didn't say that.
To me personally though, with Gundam Wing, as far as modern anime, when it comes to hitting you in the feels and the emotion, Neon Genesis Evangelion and Mobile Suit Gundam Wing are the two shows that especially Mobile Suit Gundam, like, bro.
Especially.
Like,
Mobile Suit Gundam Wing is the best arc. I'm sorry, bro. Mobile Suit Gundam Wing is the best Gundam Wing. It's like, to me, I'm sorry.
You gonna drop one of them things.
Now, for me to get there, should I have started from the beginning and then have gotten to that point? Is it one of those ones where you can just jump in any season? It don't matter prior.
Have you ever watched Sword Art Online?
No.
Okay, and then I can't. That was what I was gonna compare it to or whatnot. It's kind of like it has so many different arcs that if you know what Gundam Wing is, you can just hop on into one of the arcs.
If you don't, you cannot just do that.
But do you know what Gundam Wing is? Period. Like, do you know what of it?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched like a couple episodes. That's the same. I figured it's like, nah, this shit ain't for me.
Because
I'll tell you, one of the other reasons why I wasn't into it. It was something my bigger sister was into. I was like, nah, fuck you on that weird shit. I ain't on it. So that it was Inuyasha and Gundam Wing. I was like, nah, fuck you. I'm good.
Okay.
So you ain't watched Two of the Ghosts?
No. Fuck Inuyasha. Motherfucker got a black hole in his hand. Fuck you with a piece of paper towel to stop that shit. Fuck you out my face. I don't want to see that shit.
Kevin, bro. Bro. You know what? I'm about to go. All right, why porn rules the world? We have to get to this. Yeah, Mr. Five, pick your head up. We done with that. We done with that right now. Why porn rules the world. Okay, and it came to me at work. I was listening to some different podcasts actually.
Smoke weed
and then
every
they
day.
made a point, and at first when they said it, I stopped and I was like, man, get the fuck out of here, you bullshitting. But then I stopped and thought about it, and I was like, okay, they do have a point.
What's the point?
The point is, do you know that up until Blu-ray, when we started getting into HD, do you realize that porn really dictated where media went? Think about it. Porn was on film reels in the movie theaters.
So you're talking
and
reel
stuff,
to
right?
reel. Yep.
Where you would go, and go and watch it like that. What happened? Porn went to cassette. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go and watch Boogie Nights. You know what I mean?
They
If y'all
pioneered home viewings of stuff.
Matter of fact, Phil,
saying.
you would like this. Coliseum Home Videos, the one who do all the old WWF tapes from back in the day. It was them who, the reason why they partnered from WWF is because they went to start manufacturing porn. Like, so when porn went to tape,
Smoke weed every
guess
day.
what? America went to tape. When porn went to DVD, guess what happened? Society went to DVD. You know what I'm saying?
When titties went to MP3s, y'all know how we finished this one, y'all.
Hey, I had an iPod. Matter of fact, Phil, when we was up in Biltmore, you know what I'm saying? That brick freaking iPod I had. There was porn and Bleach anime on there. Yes, it was.
Of course it was.
Like,
Of course it was.
It was on the go. Come on now, you didn't need no Wi-Fi. You didn't need no internet. It was just there, ready. Like, come on now.
But that's like how they say prostitution is the oldest form of working. You get what I'm saying? Like the oldest profession. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's that when you're born, if we didn't know how to talk to each other, if we didn't know how to communicate, the first thing we thinking of is them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? We gotta slap. You know what I mean? That's just
That's one thing.
We're cavemen.
Every
I'm sorry.
mammal. That's one thing every mammal on this earth knows how to do from birth.
Yes. You don't have
Not
to
good
be taught
though.
it.
listen.
I didn't say good. I just said know how to do it.
Listen.
Hey,
There's
hey,
a
hold
lot
on,
of unsatisfied women in this
hold
world.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta say, and you know what? And for the ones who are out there making them unsatisfied, curse you. Damn it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You are a walking, breathing sin on this earth.
Get yourself together. Get a porn DVD already. Jesus.
Just-
Your
just-
homework.
Tell Tommy Watson.
Kama
in the
Sutra
house.
or something.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, read a book. Read a
Motherfucker said a
motherfucking
book.
book.
Back to the books.
You know what I'm saying? But yes, like, but that's the point that matter of fact, hold on. Porn plus anime equals hentai, really, really naughty cartoons. Yeah, they can go there. They can, except see, my thing with hentai though, bro, and since we on the topic and it's relevant, my thing with hentai, bro, sometimes they just go way too
far.
Weird.
like, I know Species is a movie and all, but just because they put that on the screen, like don't mean I wanna see, like,
Dude,
yeah,
bump
for
that.
porn though. Yeah, this is
I legit, I ain't even gonna cap right now. I legit seen a scene where a dude smashed a chick who was half cow.
Disclaimer.
those
Pass the
comment
blunt.
and views does not
Pass the
reflect
Pass the blunt. The hell?
There you go. I was thinking of the motherfucking song. I was like, yo, what the fuck can I say?
For real, bro.
Dead serious, bro. No cap, bro. No cap.
Oh my damn! I don't know why Clerks 2 popped into my mind right there, but it was just as fucked up.
Left, right, up, down.
Oh
Where am
my
I at? Who
God.
can I pass this to?
Oh
What's
Yo,
this?
my god!
Anybody?
Hey yo, so if it was a cow, and you know how they say people be porking, would that be beefing?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey yo.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cross contamination.
He was giving her that.
Salmonella.
I'm gonna say, he was giving her that beef tip.
Whoa!
Whoa. Zinger.
Yo!
I'm good. I'm vegan.
I'm sorry. You know, my dumb ass. I'm sorry.
I got that tofu. I need some tofu.
Rob say, watch out for the squid. Man, I ain't about to play with y'all. Mill said,
Bo! I think I know who he's talking about. I'm sorry. I think I know who he's
oh
talking
my
about.
damn. Yo, I want to say I'm done, but this is going very interesting. Hold up. Tentacles are all you need. Oh shit. Okay, so somebody.
No!
Okay,
So there's
okay, I
a
think I
video going around that we had seen before then, because that we're all this.
No, I think if you've seen this video, you would remember seeing this video.
But I'm saying there's about 3 or 4 of y'all.
I have
in here
not
who have
seen
this
said video.
We're talking about tentacles and squids, so something's going around that folks have seen before, and I don't know what it is.
Shiver
man.
me timbers, dear octopi.
Why does that feel like that character was present?
She blows.
No spoilers
Blast
here.
off, y'all.
Oh my damn.
Anyways,
Y'all can pass the blunt. Is that where we? That's where we put. That's where
Yeah,
we
you know,
I already put it out.
yeah, he put it out. Let's go. Let's switch it up.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and drop y'all some. This one's a bundle. So once y'all hear like Xbox don't, you know what I'm saying, go like, oh, what the hell? This is like a 3-parter. Here, first off, there's this Xbox update with Google Stadia.
Google Stadia.
Yeah, Mr. Fox, can you go ahead and elaborate on that real quick?
I guess we're getting a web browser update, which we haven't had in a long time on Xbox for a long time. And we'll be able to pretty much stream Google Stadia to our Xboxes also. I don't know what they're doing with the copyright thing, if they're agreeing to it, if it's going to be some, underground, you can stream Google Stadia. But as far as I was reading, after the next update, we'll have also Google Stadia.
Does that mean Death Knell for Google Stadia still, if we're able to do that?
I'm thinking it's an early merger. I don't know. You know what I mean? Don't hold me to that. But, I mean...
That would be the only thing that could save Google Stadia. What you're talking about. If they merge, I think that actually could be what saves them. Because I have been hearing some news about big companies.
And that's the article that I read what y'all talking about. And I was like, yo... Fuck.
Now you really want an Xbox.
I think I might need to get an Xbox.
Okay. Crazy, because you got to remember, with Google Stadia, we should be able to get...
Just hearing that, I was like, I mean, that's added more games for me to play.
All day.
Like, fuck.
And with Game Pass, and with EA Access,
and
games with Gold, and they've been doing the free weekend thing.
Yeah, they be 2 or 3 them bad boys out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for
all day.
real. For real. Hey, Rob, appreciate that, man. Good looking out, man. Hey, we do this for y'all, bro. Glad y'all loving it. Homie say Dean.
And
Sharp.
I got the clip, Kev, from my controller where I can put my phone on it, go lay in bed, and play my Xbox on my phone with the controller clipped.
Didn't you get the 99 that way? On your
99 what?
On your grind.
Oh yeah, I finished some. Yeah, I did some my 2K grind on there. Just chilling in bed, bro, on on the phone, and it just has a little clip. You put your phone there, and then you log into Xbox, and they have like 150 games through the cloud, or you could stream it straight from your Xbox. So any games I got on my Xbox, I could stream to my phone.
Okay, now
it's crazy.
So it's almost like having the PlayStation PSP Go.
Okay,
correct.
Kevin, I want to ask you something real quick. Since you brought it up earlier, and we talking Xbox right now, you the PlayStation guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want you to go, because you were talking about it earlier or whatever like that, and wanted to bring it up. Go ahead, bro. You say you seeing something. You from PlayStation, but are you seeing something in Xbox that's really making you think about?
That's what I was talking about. This is right here. That's what I'm harping about. Like this.
Breaking news.
Which I brought up. Like y'all, I read that Google Stadia. Y'all get some updates to play that shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Am I? Oh,
come to the green side, brother.
Thank you, Phil.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a racing guy. I'm a racing head. I'm a racing head off top.
To the green side. I fucks with that.
So everybody, I want y'all to do that on your Facebook pages, your Twitter pages, in the comments.
# the green side.
# come to the green side.
Come to the green side, Kev.
So what's PlayStation?
Look, see it. There's my controller. Side? Look, there's my controller. Look,
no, y'all be like the blue side.
And see the phone hooked up to it? Boom, and it holds the phone with the little clip, and I just play my Xbox right there. Boom.
The whole thing.
Right
Rob Banks says, we like them all. Honestly, I have the most fun with the Switch. See, the Switch has something that... The Switch does something that I wish... Well, Xbox is already kind of doing with the Game Pass, but they have those little emulators already built in where you could go back, and there's one set up for the first Nintendo, and then there's one set up around just the Nintendo, or the Super Nintendo, and you can go in and play the Super Nintendo games and do that whole bit. That's crafty. And I also love their online thing where if you buy the physicals, you get those coins and stuff to where you can then turn around and buy digital. Like that's some fly shit. That's some fly shit.
You gotta save up enough coins to get the digital though, right?
What's up?
You gotta save up enough coins to get to buy a digital.
Yeah, but shit. After 3 purchases, I bought a game. Three games got me a whole other game. Like I think
like buy 3 get 1 free.
Like Xbox has that, the rewards program. I get the same. Remember I told you, I make like $40 a month reward points through Xbox playing games, achievements, Game Pass. You know what I mean? You could get like pretty much if you grinded it out, you could make $60 a month and buy a game every month off of it.
Off of what?
Microsoft Rewards apps.
Is my life.
When you buy games, you get money back. So I get 6% every time I make a purchase on Xbox. So whatever that is, I get that back in reward points every time because I've been doing the rewards thing for so long, like 6 years now.
Oh damn! Hold up. She's like, PlayStation's still better. Not about to go there with you.
Yeah, who's that?
She know that. She know that.
Now Kev want to pay attention.
Yeah, no.
Man, that's my woman who agreeing with you.
I
ain't about to go there with
like
y'all, man. On that shit. But hold on. Nah, homie say.
Is there a PlayStation in your household?
No, I still have one, yeah, but I bought it just for the show. But now that the show is on the Xbox, that bitch been sitting
April
there
16th, y'all.
Since before then.
Come see me.
Rob Banks says
you a whole and a half for that.
Rob Banks says the Switch is awesome. I can play on the couch or in bed and pass out with it. I agree.
But I'm telling you, that's what I could do with my Xbox now. That's exactly like a Switch if you think about it. But I'm holding the Xbox controller. It's just got a phone attached. I could hook it up to a tablet. You go up to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy, bro. It's kind of like a Switch.
And I might have to disagree with Rob. I don't like PlayStation. It's not that I don't like PlayStation's UI because I felt like it hasn't evolved enough. Carlos, what's going on? Hey, the Sam's Club is in the building.
Hello.
Carlos.
Yes. Appreciate you, huh?
What's going on, man? I feel like they didn't upgrade enough and fast enough. Remember, the 360, you had that silver update, and then it just kept like upgrading. Like even within the year, your dashboard and stuff would keep switching up. And I think that's the thing people get twisted with Xbox. Xbox just loves to keep tweaking. They never just settle.
Stop.
Yeah. Like a lot of people were like, oh, why would I go buy the Xbox Series X when you turn it on? It looks just like the Xbox One. Well, that was actually because they were testing the Series X user interface on the Xbox before they dropped it. And I think that's a cool ass perk. You know what I mean? Because it still keeps us connected. And you know what I'm saying? So I fucks with it. Rob says Xbox's UI is very messy though, at least the Xbox One.
I didn't think so.
That may be just one of those.
Especially with the tiles, like the tiles of games. So I got fighting, adventure, shooters. You know what I mean? I thought it was actually kind of clean.
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah,
I'm just used to it. 13 years of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
institutionalized.
No, some people complain about something they're just not really used to. I don't know if that's the case for Rob here or whatnot. I mean, cause like anytime I hop on a PlayStation, it's like weird for a second. I'm like, okay, hold on, how do I get here and how do I get here or whatnot?
Right.
Other than that,
you're an Xbox head.
I know that, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people have the same problem.
But that's what he's saying. It's his preference. That's all. Exactly. It's just a preference of console. That's all that is.
So
I mean, when I had the Xbox 360 and the PS3, I just still preferred the PS3 over the Xbox.
I'll guarantee you this much, Kev. I know you don't like to play multiplayer games, but if you came to Xbox, you would never have a problem playing a game with somebody. Like someone will always be around. You know what I mean? There's Mads to play with.
Without having to go through forums and whatnot. But speaking of all the what's kind of
I mean, I don't have that problem now with PS5 or PS4. Like what game? I mean, what game would I be playing where I gotta go?
That's what I'm saying. Whatever game, you know, there's usually someone I know out of my group. They be like, "Yeah, I got that game." You know what I mean? Whatever game doesn't have a specific game.
There's been times where I turned.
Oh, just to play with somebody you know?
No, I'm saying there's been times where I turned on Monster Hunter, You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to play Monster Hunter, but I didn't want to run that shit by myself. I wanted to get on and run through it with people because maybe I needed people to run it with me. I just go in there, go for the looking for group feature, type in the type of preference, get people to come in who's, you know what I'm saying, kind of on the same level. Sometimes you get some wild cards in there, but it is what it is. And it is just, you know what I'm saying, always somebody available. Rosa says the cross media bar on the PlayStation made it easier to navigate options.
I wish I could play Destiny by myself. I wish it wasn't online.
At the end of the day, PC wins. Oh damn, we ain't about to go there. Oh man. Now let's go ahead and get to this McDonald's thing. Let's go ahead and get to this McDonald's and Pokemon thing. So you mean to tell me people are scalping Happy Meals the same way that they were scalping PS5s and Series X's?
Yep.
Bro, the McDonald's by my house got a limit of four Happy Meals per order, per car.
Yo, I seen a TikTok. Dude ordered 150 of them. It was like $500 something. He got a whole box unopened. Just the boxes, you feel me? With the cards in them. He didn't even get them. He's like, I don't want the cheeseburgers, none of that shit. I just want the box.
Bruh.
Now, they're not supposed to do that. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna go to McDonald's and ask them right now. They're gonna be like, nah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker who actually handed.
Oh, you know some crazy Florida. Out the window. Big shout out to Florida, y'all. Big shout out to Florida.
Okay, that.
Florida man's at it again. Look at the Florida man.
Oh, look at the PlayStation guy that remixing in this shit. I hear you, Kev.
Hey, PlayStation remix.
Remixing. That's what's up. I fucks with it. Okay, but nah, I found that odd. Like I says, you can actually go up to the window and ask, can you just buy the kids meal? Damn, you used to not be able to do that when we were kids. They made you buy the fucking meal.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. But you can't buy the cards like that though.
Okay.
Already tried.
Let's go ahead and switch to this one though. Let's go. Y'all know we be dropping that GTA news. You know what I'm saying? We be keeping y'all up to date. What's going on with the GTA progress? If you ain't on, you know what I'm saying, following the right spots and ain't got your right sources, we your motherfucking source. Matter of fact, fuck them other sources. We gonna be your motherfucking source anyway because we got the fucking Kool-Aid. So come here for that shit. But GTA 6 news. Miss Fire, go ahead and drop that for us, bro, because back to back it. Once again, bro, you got more info than I do on this one because I didn't see the headline.
Xbox man is at it again.
It was the remastered, remember? So what it is the CEO of Rockstar had a big press conference or whatever, talked to some people for magazines, and he just let people know that they're not doing the little wipe over remasters. If you play their shit, it's gonna be like Mafia 1 from the ground up from now on. They're gonna take their time, they're gonna do them right. So if we get that trifecta one, that 3 Vice City and San Andreas, like I think that's most definitely going to hold us over and is going to take a lot of heat off of them to come out with 6. People are going to be like, you know what? Fuck it. I got 3 remasters that look crazy. Take your time. Take your time. You know what I mean? So I'll see y'all in 2025, man, for the release of GTA 6. That's my prediction.
I agree. I second that. I read that same report. And he also hit it on like when he came out with the newer system, he gave him first person.
Right.
So I'm just like, yo, could you imagine motherfucking playing in first person in Vice City?
Right. Yeah. It's that camera view too.
That'd be dope. Phil, what you think about that, bro?
Dope.
Like when that shit came down, like what's your...
Now, Rick, you just took the words out of my mouth. That's what I'm about to talk about was that first person shit or whatnot, man. I mean, but at the same time, I'm just glad to get something because, I mean, I was actually even thinking about going back to the story mode on GTA 5 or whatnot because, I feel like I just need like a little GTA in my life every now and then, but like the online world is so far advanced from where I'm at now to where like if I get up on this, like, okay, we got to go do this first. You got to go do this first or whatnot before you can even get back to where everybody is at now or whatnot. So I don't know.
Right. Matter of fact, I saw I found a crazy GTA video. I'll pull that up on one of the streams that we do. Speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to let y'all know right now because I know we got a lot of our, you know what I'm saying, wrestling sippers in here with us right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We haven't set figured out the exact date yet. It's still coming, but I'm trying to get it to where next week we do the the watch-alongs, you know what I'm saying, where we go back and we watch some throwback classic wrestling, you know what I mean? And we just sit there, we react. There's gonna be some roasting, there's gonna be some laughing, there's gonna be some oh my dams, you know. So for y'all, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate the poll because I put the poll up and not one motherfucker said no. Everybody said yes. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'd be cool because I know Mystified don't watch, you know what I'm saying, wrestling shit like that. But I know you remember the shit from back in the day as well.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of
So
course.
even if we go back and pull up on
I voted.
Carlos said he got some recommendations. Go ahead and pull them up, bro. Let me get. Hey.
Before I get to
go ahead.
Yeah. Me too. Yep. Go ahead.
I was gonna say if y'all want to run some Grand Theft Auto night, that's crossplay, right?
Nope.
No.
Yeah. No,
It's not.
I thought it was too, bro, but no, they still ain't done shit.
Fuck you guys! Damn.
But yo, you are
Call of
right
Duty,
though.
that's Call
They
of
did
Duty.
announce the GTA Online remastered thing too. For the next gen. They did announce it's supposed to drop. That's what it was. That's what I was. Yep. Okay. So what it is this summer they're supposedly, everybody knows, re-releasing Grand Theft Auto Online, and they just wanted to let everybody know that with whatever you're playing now on GTA Online, it's not gonna be like that. Like they're gonna make necessary changes, and they did their job to make it different. You know what I mean?
Like on 2K, you got the park. On Xbox One, on next gen, you got the City.
Then you got the Series
you know
X,
what I mean?
right?
And they gonna go wild.
Was it that big of a difference on the new series?
It's not out yet.
No,
you talking about basketball?
With NBA, yeah.
For me, yes. For me,
what they did, the gameplay was trash, but what they did with the game, like how big it was and how in depth it was, it was.
Wait, the gameplay was trash? What do you mean?
I mean, it was just a bad game. They had cheesy moves that people could just spam and get 3-pointers. It just wasn't fun to play.
The usual thing you deal with, like when, for instance, when 2K14 dropped on the Xbox One, you know how the first one, it seems like the first one or two on the next consoles are always kind of hidden, you know what I'm saying? So they got some things they gotta iron out, but I actually appreciate GTA doing that. You know, that's some real.
Let's not announce they were on 3 generations with the same fucking game though, y'all. Don't act here like I'm sitting here. I love Rockstar, they're my favorite company, but fucking terrible, man. 3.
Yeah, come on with it.
3 consoles, same game, y'all. This shit crazy.
Man.
I agree to that.
Okay. Hey, well shit, we can go ahead and pass the blunt on that then, since we did that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get on this music now. Okay, and this was a topic that I brought up, you know what I'm saying? So I'll go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, do the damn thing. Do you guys feel, and this is my question for everybody in the chat, and of course, you know what I'm saying, y'all already know what it is, whatever. Do y'all think being territorial as fans has ruined hip hop? And what I mean by that is whether it's people who are from the South, people who are from the West, people from the East, like, I feel like now more than ever than it used to be back in the day, a lot of people mainly only listen to their area or vibe with their area. I mean, if you're one of those typical casual, just mainstream, whatever gets played on the radio, not so much. But I feel like there's a lot of people who I come across, regardless of what side they're from, they mainly fuck with their shit and they knock the other regions' music, and I feel like it's more of them not giving it a chance or really just being too fanboyish, really. You know what I mean? And that's going for folks on the East, West, down South, all of that. Phil, Kev, we all down here down South. What does K104 and all them play? If they not playing that top 10 shit,
I don't give a fuck what they play.
We don't listen to them.
I listen to the radio. I couldn't tell you what they play.
But see,
I put what I want in my car.
But see, what I'm saying is that it's not just the same 10 songs in rotation, but we don't hear what the East Coast is dropping or the West Coast is dropping. But you could go to the West Coast or the East Coast and they'll play some shit from the South, you know what I'm saying? But you'll also still get everything else. But you could also talk to somebody on the East Coast.
We're only hearing your top artist, if anything, in Texas. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but when you
unless they're like the biggest shit in Texas, we're not really hearing you know what I mean?
Mystified. If I ask you right now your top 10 favorite artists or whatever like that, most of them, if not all, are gonna come from the East Coast.
Where I'm from, yeah.
So, like those kind of things.
Yep. Now, I want to say this.
But that's per choice. I'm sorry, that's per choice.
I'm asking. I'm gonna ruin hip hop though. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say that ruined hip hop for our generation. I feel like the younger generation, that shit don't matter. If you're from the South, the East, the West, or whatnot, about it doesn't matter or whatnot. As long as you go hard to them or whatnot, they gonna listen to them. I just feel like that was the thing with us or whatnot, because we were so territorial that we was like, well, everybody had the East Coast shit and the West Coast shit, and the South was like, oh, well, what about us or whatnot? Y'all got to give us respect. And then Chicago and them came or whatnot. Like, what about the Midwest or whatnot? You got to give us our respect. And now, since we went through all those battles, we're all just one big rap scene now. So now people don't even look at it like, oh, he from Chicago, or he from the West Coast, or he from the South, or he from the Syria. Now there's a lot of people look at it and just be like, I just like the music.
But I feel like
it ruined it for us or whatnot, for our generation. Because you listen to what was in your area.
No, but I'm actually saying the opposite, because I remember back in the day growing up, you know, we from the South. I fuck with West Coast shit hard. That shit got played hard. But my mom also had My mom also had the Lost Boys and shit, and you know what I'm saying, in rotation. You know, she had I had Pete Rock and CJ Smooth CDs and stuff like that. But I feel like there was less of those than it is now. You know what I'm saying? That's where I agree. Yes. Back then, because even like me or whatnot, like growing up, I was a big Royce the 5'9" fan. If I played that around any of my friends growing up, they was like, "What the hell is this shit?" Right.
What? No, they don't like lyrical shit.
I don't know. I listen to everything. You feel me? I listen to Texas rap.
Rob, what do you rap? Because Rob said that's always been a thing I feel with rap. Even I want you to elaborate on that, because I think that's one thing I hear a lot of people say, like, who don't mess with the genre, that it all just sounds the same. And I feel like either people haven't heard. Go ahead.
Can I ask this question here? Why is rap music the only genre that's like that? So like, depending on what side of the country you're from, depends if I like you or not. If there's a pop singer, it doesn't matter if you're from California, New York, Florida,
it's because of your flow and your accent.
Jesus Christ!
Every rapper, you could hear a sound. I could hear an 8-ball in MJG. You don't have to play but 1 second of that bitch, and I'd be like, bang! I know exactly what it is. You could play Rascast from Cali or Locksmith, the fucking Snoop. I know exactly. East Coast beat, I know when it's coming on. Up north, Atlanta, that's just how it is. If you really listen to music, you could tell, and that's all it is. A product of their environment, how they talk to their friends, what slang they use. But if you notice, the newer shit is internet slang. Okay, it's not local slang.
It's not really.
It's not. You know, I talk East Coast, y'all talk down south. It's like everything's all in one now. It's weird. It's like everybody conforming, y'all. But anyways, before we get shut off, back to you, Arch.
Like now, for us, tweaking meant one thing growing up. Like motherfuckers on other shit. Now motherfuckers use the word tweaking to say and describe about 20 different things. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah.
And so that's just what it is. Let's go ahead and get to some of these sipper comments though. You know, real quick. Ali says, but fans' taste will vary. I agree that oversaturation of a certain region on the radio is probably not good for the culture, but it may be the cost of doing business in the industry. It's just, you know how the industry is. They gonna promote and push whatever they want to, whatever agenda they trying to push at that time, they're gonna do that.
Whoever pays the most, that's what they're gonna push.
Bam. And then people got Carlos says people got a mentality like, these rappers are where I'm from, so I can relate to them. Those rappers aren't where I'm from, so I can't relate to them. Something dumb.
Right.
That's another, and I feel that's another big misconception. You right. He right. Go ahead, Phil. You was about to say something?
No, I was gonna say I agree with that or whatnot, but at the same time, like, I feel like there's a lot of messages out there that kind of go across like all blankets.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you talking some hood life, if you really lived that hood life, then I'm sorry, like a lot of times spread across, I can understand everything you're talking about or whatnot. Because you know what I'm saying, like I've been through all this stuff here or whatnot. Like when I was growing up, when I listened to like Jeezy and them and stuff like that, I can listen to them and be like, like a lot of people be like, oh yeah, I'm just out here rapping about selling bricks while Missouri or whatnot. And I'm like, say man, back in my younger days, I've seen this shit or whatnot. I know some shit or whatnot. So you might want to just watch yourself or whatnot. I didn't actually seen this shit, so I actually can relate to it. They can tell a story about doing something. I'm like, I remember something similar to that. So I don't know. It's just I don't know. It might be just me.
And hold on, and I gotta get you right here because I think you missing it. He say, see, y'all have the benefit of going online and listening to whatever is out there. Back in the 80s and 90s, we depended heavily on what we on the radio and TV, the internet and YouTube and etc. changed everything. Bro, we from your same, you know what I'm saying? Like I know, you know what I'm saying? I know we got baby faces and shit like that. I know we look new age and stuff like that, but trust, bro, no, we right there with you, bro. We right there with you.
Right there with you.
First internet motherfucker on YouTube I remember was motherfucking Soulja Boy. So like
like I remember
other than that, like
I remember if you had a CD, I remember like if you had a CD, I looked at you as like, okay, motherfucker, you kind of like rich, like
you got
well off.
Yeah, you got money, motherfucker. Your shit in the motherfucking stuff.
Like
you ain't selling your shit at the corner store at your trunk open. $5 at the motherfucking corner store, posted up.
So it's like Kool featuring Eric and Emotion, Fink, Now, Gag, Tattoo, Girls' Generation. The Boys Are Just some that I listen to. Oh, shit. Honestly, I'm not even gonna front. Rosa, I don't know none of those.
Hold on. What was it again?
It's Rosa. She said Lee Horry, Eric and Emotion, Finky now. Finkel, is that Finkel now or Finky now?
Oh shit, Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Yeah, Tattoo, Girls' Generation, the Boys. Oh no, wait, what
I think
where we at right now?
Yeah.
She was replying to Sir. They were replying to somebody.
Okay.
I was trying to figure because I was like, I know we all listen to different.
Okay, yeah, her and William are having a conversation in chat.
I said I had never heard of none of them shit.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Are they David? What? For what band? Is it bands? Is it rap group?
We already named them. Those are all people that they listen to.
Oh, snap. Rob says he's on his PC real fast. He says, to answer your question, I grew up and live in white suburbia, and there would be different factions of kids that would like East or West Coast stuff and argue about it during lunch in high school years ago.
Yep.
For sure.
So, like I said, I feel like it was just a preference of what you like to listen to. It doesn't matter. I don't feel like it matters where you was from.
I've never been that person. Like, I'm so... Look at my shirt, man. All these damn colors on here. I like all the colors, but I'm so colorblind that I don't see like where you from. It's a problem. I don't see your race is a problem, and then like this here. So I've never been like the type of person that's like, oh, I can only listen to this music because I'm from Texas. So UGK has got to be my favorite. I'm from Texas, so all I listen to is screw music and whatnot. I've never been that person, man. Right. Archie, you know me, bro. But Archie and Rudy, y'all both know. Who my favorite people? G Unit. Yep. God damn it.
That's just what it is, and that was one of the reasons I kind of like why we clicked. It's like, yo, we listen to different types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might like what we like, but we listen to a lot of different shit. And man, I remember, dude, even down south, you know, there are people still to this day who dress and actually copy that West Coast swag. You know what I'm saying? Down here, like there are like, especially in Dallas, man, we got people from everywhere, bro. You come across Jersey, motherfuckers, New York. I remember working at Whole Foods, and every day
motherfuckers do not know how to drive here.
I'm coming across somebody from the UK and shit, and that used to just fuck me up. I've been like, damn, y'all coming down here for real, hey, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like they in here for real, like.
Hello, Archie.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
before pandemic or whatnot, that was coming in the work like that or whatnot.
I was having to talk about one dude and
don't ever do that again, Kevin.
Oh shit! I didn't even fully hear what that was, and I'm gonna agree with Mystified.
Please.
Okay, hey, let's talk Mortal Kombat real quick, since we all over the place. What is it?
Yeah, hold on, Archie. Hold on, let Billy get himself back together. That boy done lost it.
Sorry.
I don't ever want to hear you talk like that again. That was the worst shit ever, Kevin. What time is it? 1 hour and 2 minutes, man. Wait till I watch this, man. Check us out on YouTube too, all right?
Yeah,
that like.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you come back and check this shit because Mr. 5, they gotta do what?
Smash the like and hit that noti bell.
Yep, you goddamn right. You damn right.
Sorry.
El Tom even says, my music has wide range too. Rosa says I could go from Gangsta Paradise, California Love, The Crossroads, Rough Riders in a matter of minutes. Boom.
That's what I'm talking about, Rosa. I'm the type of person who would not. They can go from Nelly Furtado to Wu-Tang
Y'all heard
Clan.
stories.
Yeah, exactly. The switch up to the Teen Teams and whatnot.
Lauryn Hill.
No, I don't listen to Lauryn Hill. Go back to
Hey, I got some shit that I listen to by my damn self that I would listen around. I ain't even about the front.
I ain't scared. Yo.
Now, I'll tell you this right now. I'll take the heat. I'll take the heat right now.
Yep,
Lauryn
me
Hill
too.
and Erykah Badu. Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu are two people you would not catch me listening to.
Oh shit, damn, bro.
Nah. Listen, I ain't talking about not listening to.
Okay, hold on.
I'm talking about hide it.
I can get
every day.
Kevin Crane,
get the whole Lauryn Hill. I can get the Lauryn Hill.
Erykah Badu slaps, bro.
But Erykah Badu.
Yeah, she slaps.
Why would you not like to listen to her? I don't understand.
It's not my thing,
bangers, bro. She got some
not
bangers.
my thing. It's just like Kendrick Lamar. It's not my thing.
I think it's the voice.
What?
I think it's the voice.
Oh,
I think
you
it's
don't like
the
Kendrick
voice.
Lamar.
Jay Cross, thanks for the like.
No.
Mike Majaya, thanks for the like, man.
You
Appreciate
said
y'all coming through, sipping that Kool-Aid, man. Let's get
Appreciate
it.
y'all. Appreciate
Is
y'all.
it the voice?
It's not the voice. I just I really can't give you a reason why.
I know what it is.
It's just not.
I know what it is.
This
I know what it is.
This a Philly Dr. Wave man quirk right there. It's just one of those things.
Okay.
You know, it's just one of those things.
Right.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't like head raps.
It is what it is.
Bro, bro, my first experience with Kendrick Lamar, I mean, like outside like all his hits, like the first album I sat down and was like, I'm gonna jam this out of whatnot and try to see if I can actually get into him, was the Pimple Butterfly or whatnot. And I'm sorry, like I listened to it like 2 or 3 times. And, like I even had like coworkers like, this is back when I was at FedEx, and people was like, bro, it's real shit, bro. It's the best shit. You gotta just try it again. I'm like, I don't know. It's just not slapping to me, bro. Like y'all talk about this song here and that song there, but it's just not slapping to me.
Yo, if Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe make you want to slam shoulders with your homie, then I don't want nothing to do with you. That song go in right there.
But no,
make
like
your
I said,
whole
like,
shitty ass day better, y'all.
Once again, I'm talking outside of his hits. Like all
I got
of
you.
Kendrick,
Like now I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying like Kendrick Lamar's hits or whatnot. Same thing with like J. Cole. Like their hits, like you can tell, like, hey, that's a radio song. That's a song they put out to grab people in.
Sure.
And then when you go listen to their whole album and you listen to their actual work, a lot of times for me, I'll be like, you know what, that's just not for me or whatnot. I see why a lot of people like it or whatnot, but that's just not for me.
For sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, not a damn thing wrong with that, man.
Nope.
I can respect your opinion.
Kevin want to say something like, he just like,
listen.
No.
He's like, damn,
like
he more hurt than I am.
No, he did me with anime, so I had to do him with music. So we even out, Riddick.
When it comes down to it, it don't matter, bro. He plays PlayStation. Next, let's go, man. Pass the blunt, y'all. Let's go, man. He ain't part of the lineage, man. Sorry.
Hey, El Tommy said he's not a huge Kendrick Lamar fan either, so he's sipping
You
right
got
there
your
with
look
you,
back, Phil. You got your look back, Phil.
Hey. Thank you, El Tommy, for agreeing with me, brother.
He took that one.
Wait. You didn't give him his introduction, Archie. Come on.
Yeah, I did. You missed it. You must be super
Yeah,
high.
you did. You old, man.
Boy.
9 blunts
Boy,
later.
I'm telling you. I was like, boy, I did the whole shebang, bro. Hey, but let's go ahead and pass the blunt
PlayStation dudes at it again, y'all.
to Liu Kang and Sub-Zero and, you know, Smoke and all them boys. You know, the Mortal Kombat movie, this is a question for everybody. What is something that in the Mortal Kombat movie, when you go see it, if you see it, what is something that just has to be in there if it goes? Phil, hold on. Phil, you can go ahead and drop this one first, bro. Go ahead.
I just gotta say, please, and I'm not a film buff like that. I'm not an editorial guy that's like always looking and nitpicking or whatnot about material, but please do your best in making these fights look as good as possible. Do not give us no cheesy ass. We just kind of did a couple of things here and there with that ass fights. I need to see a Mortal Kombat damn near video game ass fight where I need to see somebody get uppercut through some shit. I need to see somebody get stabbed with something and still survive that shit. I need some real Mortal Kombat type fighting style.
So you want a level transition.
Don't humanize it too much.
Yeah. What if the dude pops up from the bottom? Whoopsie. You know what I'm saying? What if he pop up? That'd be fucking hilarious. I'd die.
I'd buy a Blu-ray and I don't buy Blu-ray movies.
Already. Hold on. Let's go ahead and go to Kev real quick.
Okay.
What is it in there that you gotta see when you go see that Mortal Kombat movie, bro? What is it that has to be?
I want to see some gory, bloody motherfucking fatalities. I want to see somebody get fucked up to where they football. It's like, who the fuck is that? Because that wasn't fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Before. I want to see somebody get fucked up. Like, that's what I want to see. I want to see some fatalities, gory. Give me that shit. I went, we got to worry about kids. Fuck you, your kid.
This just rated
that
R.
much. Yeah. No. If you care that much about your kids and they want to see it, bring their ass with you and cover their eyes up when you feel like it's too much for them. Other than that, keep your motherfucking mouth closed and give me what the fuck I'm paying for. Because I want to see a good ass movie.
Okay.
Give me what I want.
Rosa says, LOL, Ninjas of the Rainbow, Ermac, Scorpion, Reptile, Sub-Zero, Smoke. Okay, now I'm with you on the characters, and I'll go ahead and go to mine because I'm gonna save it the finale. You know what I'm saying, for the dude who, you know what I'm saying, runs them sticks on that Mortal Kombat. For me, I feel you on the characters, and I was gonna say characters at first, but I actually hope it's good enough for them to stretch it out into a sequel to where, you know, maybe at the end of the movie, somebody shows up and you like, oh damn, they gonna keep that going because they are.
I honestly want a trilogy.
But man, I'm telling you, like X-Men this bitch.
The fan base is there.
Like the
fan base is there.
If they do it right, which I believe they can, it'll work because they've already said we're gonna have fatalities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and this is one thing that will kill it for me. Kind of goes in line with what homie said about the fighting and stuff like that. Don't be overacting. Don't come in here like with that over. Y'all know what I mean by overacting. You know what I'm saying? When people be on there and you can tell they on screen just doing too damn much. You know what I'm saying? I want this to feel natural. I don't want anything to feel forced in this motherfucker.
Did you see they already recanoned Jax losing his arms? In the trailer, they already recanoned it. So like, you play Mortal Kombat 11, Ermac takes his arms from him. And in the movie, you see Sub-Zero take his arms from him.
Yeah, they booked Sub-Zero as the heel in this movie.
Which was weird.
Really? Sub-Zero?
Which was weird because that was the other way around, I believe.
Yeah, Scorpion's the good guy in the movie.
Okay, now let's go ahead and go to the Mortal Kombat King real quick here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and throw that thing real quick, bro. What is it in that movie that you gotta see that if it's not there or not done right will make or break it for you, bro?
Gotta be three things.
Oh, okay.
One, acting, like you said.
All right, I'm sitting back.
If the acting is like B-grade acting, like it's just not gonna work. You know what I mean? Even if they're actors we don't know, just at least be good actors. You know what I mean? That's all I ask. You know,
let them be like the next up and coming action stars.
Right. Something of the younger breed. Two, characters. Like the characters got to be somewhat realistic to what they're doing now. So whatever they made in the newest game, that's really what it's got to lean towards. Because you're gonna do a certain thing and people are gonna get pissed off. Oh, you didn't do Mortal Kombat 3 Liu Kang pants, or you know what I mean, stupid shit like that. Right. It's gonna happen. And as far as the third, I don't know what they're gonna do with the story as far as what the concept of it. I just seen a couple clips, but I don't know. Just keep the story simple. Tournament, get together. You know what I mean? I think that core essence of
a new character
combat will, you know, make the movie run its own thing. I just don't like these movies coming out on streaming services. It seems like they're really not trying. You know what I mean? Coming to America 2 to me was like kind of terrible.
I want to ask y'all about that right there. I want to ask y'all about that.
Let's go there. Let's go there. Cause I wasn't sure if it was gonna break up. We done went there. Let's go.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, me neither though. But this is what I want to talk about though, without anybody dropping any spoilers. this has been one I can't think of. When was the last time you saw a movie this split? Cause when you talk about a movie that's gotten like mixed reviews, like I haven't seen this one. I think Get Out was probably the last one where I heard mixed reviews. Like,
oh no!
What?
No,
I didn't hear no bad reviews about Get Out.
No,
The last movie I heard bad reviews was the whole Justice League movie.
I like that movie.
I heard it was trash. I like it.
I was finna go, hold on, Justice League.
I'm not saying Coming to America talk about Suicide Squad, but I could care less if I see it. Like I like seeing it. If it didn't come out, I wouldn't have been upset because it wasn't that great. It wasn't, it didn't catch that spark of the original. That's
I heard
to me.
I haven't watched it yet, but from what I heard was they tried to play off of too many jokes from the first movie.
Right, it was a more nostalgic, like repeating old catchphrases and bringing back, little 5-minute clips of people. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I heard. And that's why like a lot of people was like, it was kind of like just watching 1.5.
Hey, that's
pretty much.
Shit. Hey, I guess we'll go ahead and pass the blood on that then. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was either gonna watch. I ain't even gonna lie. I was either gonna watch that with my wife tonight, or I was gonna watch that new movie on HBO Max. It's supposed to be in theaters and streaming. I'm fucked up. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's the usual.
The usual.
Stoner's Corner.
Oh man, but hey, with the I'm actually
Fred Hampton movie. The Fred Hampton movie.
Oh, you talking about the? I actually like that. You talking about
the Messiah,
the Black Messiah.
Yeah.
Watching that. Yeah, watch that instead.
Yeah, it was actually good. I still got to go back and catch it because I
got the movie.
I was tired of shit. I think I passed out like the last 25 minutes of it. I went through it and I just didn't get to see that ending part. But as far as Mortal Kombat, before we wrap that part up, I'm actually cool with them bringing in new characters because that's always been Mortal Kombat's thing anyway from the throwbacks. They always bring in like new characters who ain't got nothing to do with it and kind of like work them in. Like, think about it. Mortal Kombat has always had a new character when the game came out.
What new character did they have that they didn't have in the game? I can't recall.
You can go back to Mortal Kombat X. The Sand Dude was created. The dude who did the rocks and everything from Earth, he was
But I'm talking about with movies though.
No, I'm saying I'm cool with it because they've always done it in the video games. You know what I'm saying? So that's a nice transition to where I'm like, I can forgive that. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Hold on,
as long as they don't make them,
go ahead.
As long as they don't make them OP.
Bam, just like that. Tommy says, I enjoyed Coming to America too. It's part 2, so I feel people went in looking to compare to the first. Yeah, I do feel like there was a lot of that. From there, I'm saying there were a lot of people who went in comparing it to the first as far as comparing, letting it be its own thing. But with a movie that big, like it's like Lion King, people couldn't help but go in and watch the first Lion King movie and compare it to the first one. It's just
because that's what it was made of. It was a remake of the first, though. You can't say it's Lion King 1 of a remake of the first one and then not compare it to this one. They're comparing the second one
in the cartoon.
Yeah,
you can't even really compare those two. Like the cartoon one and the live action ones to me are two different things. You know what I mean?
Really? I've never watched
same story, premise, but it doesn't stick exactly to the cartoon. It's live action. You know what I mean? It just seems like a different movie to me.
I feel like a lot of people with that movie, with the Lion King movie, they just wanted that nostalgic feeling, and when it wasn't exactly what they thought it was gonna be, that's what they made them bash on it.
But that's what they wanted. They wanted the cartoon to be live action, like
that's what you want.
And you know what I mean? It would have been weird, dude.
Yeah, I know that Beyonce hate played a part into it too, because y'all know she got her lovers and her haters too. So people didn't like the fact that I heard people saying she sung through the whole thing and did a whole bunch of. I
never watched it.
I haven't seen it either, so I can't say. But hey, Rob and Rose, they talking about Beverly Hills Cop 4. Would y'all take that? Would y'all take a Beverly Hills Cop 4?
Dude,
I'll take it. Yeah. I'll take it.
Go ahead. I won't see mine last.
Hell yeah, I'll take that.
After seeing Dolomite, I'd take it. Rapid fire that thing. Mr. Fire, what would you? Would you take Beverly Hills Cop 4?
I mean, listen, I'll watch anything.
Ooh, you like Dolomite? Ooh, Dolomite was a good ass movie.
Yeah, I love the Dolomite movie that Eddie Murphy did. But Phil, go ahead. What's yours, bro?
I'm so past Eddie Murphy.
What?
Yeah.
He's not playing to me anymore.
Bro, that's strike two. Strike two for you.
Y'all just hurt each other's feelings tonight, boy.
Bro, I'm so past him, bro. He's not playing anymore, bro. This ain't. I ain't capping y'all or whatnot. I'm just sitting there saying, dude, I don't know. His comedy has outgrown me. Like he wasn't like he was never really like one of my top guys or whatnot.
Like how people are with Adam Sandler now. How people just don't fuck with Adam Sandler no more. They think there's people out there who think some Adam Sandler shit just.
Oh my nigga, Adam Sandler.
But no, I know.
Hell no.
I was using that as an example. I wasn't going in on Adam Sandler, bro. I was just using that as an example.
I was just gonna say because I don't.
No, I actually fuck with Adam Sandler movies. I fuck with Adam Sandler movies. I like Grown-Ups.
But that is the thing though. Like a lot of people do say the same thing about Adam Sandler, but I'm not that way with Adam Sandler. I am that way with Eddie Murphy. For sure. He has jumped the shark with me.
Oh, he said he jumped. Oh, he hit the A. He jumped the shark on him. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. You know what? Hey, hot takes, boy. Hey, hot takes, boy. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Rick, and I've said this in the past or whatnot. A lot of people don't like me because of the comments that I make.
But see, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we want. We want some of that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? That's that heat right there. That's that type of shit I want. Homies like, man, fuck that shit.
I will take the heat. God damn it! You can throw them in the comments.
He said I ain't fucking with Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He said I would watch Tyler Perry over Adam Sandler. Ooh, Rosa, you just.
Oh, that's cap. That's big cap, bro. No, hell no. Get better here with that.
You just hurt my.
Hell no. Give me Eddie Murphy over Tyler Perry any day, every day.
No.
I'm not a Tyler Perry fan at all. Like I respect his writing. He know how to get to emotions, shit like that. But I'm not a Tyler Perry guy.
No, you say that shit on somewhere. Or that shit for real.
Tyler Perry is awesome. I mean, to me, I feel like even his sitcoms, they're dry. I feel like, okay, remember when Rallo Goodlove did the shit on?
Don't go into a tangent. I know you was about to change topics or whatnot, and I can see it in you right now. You're about to go off with Tyler Perry. Don't do it to yourself.
You know what, Rosa, Rob, I need y'all in here next time. Tyler Perry.
Write it down.
Bring it up for our next topic.
Yeah, no. If we can get to it in the end, we'll come back to it. But we're gonna go ahead and slide to this next topic because this was big. We're gonna go ahead and talk about this cancel culture shit because I feel like
Mr. Potato Head.
Do y'all feel like cancel culture is getting out of control?
Bro. You got Mr. Potato Head. You got Pepe Le Pew. You got Dr. Seuss. Archie, help me out here.
They trying to cancel Eminem for like the 450th time. Like, bro, good luck with that shit. It's not happening. I laughed when I saw that.
Hold on.
I read the article about the whole Dr. Seuss. It was 6 books that were they weren't popular. So they were books that probably you never even read about.
And they was old as shit.
Right. So why the fuck do we care about them canceling it? There were books we never gave a shit about in the first place. They were probably fucked up. They didn't notice. They canceled.
I say the same thing with Tom and Jerry and shit. When you see the black lady who you can't see the top of her and shit, but you see the black lady running around and shit like that.
Yeah.
You didn't go back and think that was all mammy racial or anything like that until you got older. And it probably got brought to your attention.
I just thought it was a black woman who owned a cat.
Exactly.
I thought the same shit, and I expected her to be in a new Tom and Jerry movie because that was the bitch that owned her in the first place. Or him. Whatever. I don't care.
Hold on. Tommy says it's business. I don't see the cancel culture as an issue. Okay, elaborate on that. Why don't you see it as an issue? Because
no, I mean, what I'll say is about him is it's weird that like it seemed like people. I saw a meme the other day where it was a lady like looking through the toy section and it was like, you know, like people looking for the next thing to cancel or whatnot. And it's just like, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like people are at that point now where it's like, let me just go through the history of shit or whatnot and find a reason to get people not to like this anymore. And I'm like,
I felt like, I seen also the one that said y'all not ready to have this conversation with them canceling Moesha because she was the same thing with the professor. And I was like, yo, I mean, they got a point. That was a whole sitcom with her basically trying to get with the professor after he basically told her to go fuck yourself.
But why do you need to cancel that though? She had a crush on the dude.
If you had a crush on the motherfuckers.
Yeah, but hold up. Since we going to Pepe Le Pew now, why y'all trying to cancel a motherfucking skunk now, bro? Like y'all trying to cancel a motherfucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, like y'all trying to.
Come on, look at the way Moesha got on the motherfucking professor.
Okay, so if we canceling Pepe Le Pew, you know what that means, right? Y'all know we gotta cancel Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. Y'all know what that means. If you gonna start doing shit like that, then that's a slippery slope, and that's something I'm.
How many times Bugs Bunny dressed up as a woman?
What?
How many times did Bugs Bunny dressed up as a woman?
Several times.
Yeah, it's the same. Ain't gonna cancel that motherfucker. Come on now.
First of all, y'all need to recognize it is not Mr. Potato Head anymore. It's just Potato Head.
Potato Head. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's fucked
Think
up.
about that.
That's
Think
cap.
about that. Think about that. Say that shit to
up.
somebody. Man, get out of
What
here,
about Toy
Potato
Story?
Head. That
Is
shit
Toy
don't
Story
even
gonna
sound
have
right,
to
man.
remaster all their shit and change
Now,
their name?
Hold on.
Listen,
hold
man.
on.
Nothing is safe. That's all I can say. And I can end it right there. Nothing is safe these days. Nothing's sacred. You can't do nothing with nothing. Cancel everything.
I got one thing to add to this, and I'm done myself. Did y'all guys see how people was tripping out on how Lola Bunny looks in the new Space Jam?
Yes.
How she's not got the curvy hips like she had in the first Space Jam.
Weird ass kid, tied nigga.
Yeah, they made her look normal instead of making her look thick and shit. And I was like, bro, y'all gotta train Kilo on that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. We got something right. We got something right here in the chat. Hold on, real quick, Kevin. El Tommy actually explained his reason. He says it's hard to type it all out, but at the end of the day, these businesses made a decision to do what's best for their pockets. The Rob Banks rebutted with, "I get what you're saying, Tommy, but honestly, it backfires more than it helps them, in his honest opinion." And in a way, I hear what both of them are saying, but I also hear what Rob is saying, as in, remember the country dude who, they, you know what I'm saying, who was drunk or whatever and was saying whatever, but all of a sudden his record sales went, his stream sales went up and all of that. So in a way, like, Rob does have a point. Like, cancel culture is starting to be that thing where people are like, yo, fuck it, you ain't canceling shit. That artists like Tekashi and, you know, the dude who did that, like, they still getting paid. They
that
still able,
is
they
still alive.
because he has enough of a fan base that's like, yo, fuck what y'all talking about. I fucks with him no matter what. You know, it's a lot of them out there. So
trust me, when he did that video with Meek Mill or whatnot, all people were like, yeah, that's a real nigga, that's a real nigga. I'm like, bro, this nigga here didn't want no smoke with
really?
He was out there just talking noise.
And homie said, remember all female Ghostbusters? Oh shit, man.
Oh, and people shitted all over that. Oh, that's not the real Ghostbusters. Come on now.
But then if you would have done the whole cast and not had a female, then you would have been, you know what I'm saying, on some feminist shit where you didn't include a female or something like that. So it's like people, like you say, people pick and choose when they want to cancel some shit.
Yep.
That's
90% of video games go through that.
Yep.
They come out with a beta and it come out and the people say it sucks, so they change this about a video game, then they change that. And
didn't The Last of Us 2 just go through that? When The Last of Us 2 dropped, that was one where they were mad about, number one, they were mad about the 2 lesbian chicks in there, and then they got mad about the other chick looking too much like a dude or something like that. Or,
they said Abby was too swole.
Yeah, like she was too swole. They tried to cancel it twice. I'm like, damn, not once but twice. Like,
right, but didn't she want to be? She's considered a man in the first place.
Yeah.
So what you mad at?
But people just don't. People don't remember everything, bro. They just talk on their ass. Just talk on their ass.
Just saying. Okay. They give her what? I mean, they give him what he wants, and now they're mad at him being swole as a her in a game. I don't understand.
Okay, hold on. I was looking at the comments. Rob says, like, nothing is wrong with an all-girl movie, but when you, like, screw with the established characters and put your agenda in front of everyone, well, yeah, in front of the whole thing, everybody will hate it. And I agree with that because
no. Go ahead.
No, you got it, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I agree with like 90% of that.
They got pissed at Star Wars.
I
for
think
having a
appreciate
black
those
character.
shares in that like too, bro. Sorry I'm late on that shout out. Thanks for that, man. You did that thing.
What I'm saying is, I feel like a lot of times, like people, it's like they want that middle ground. Like, hey, integrate something new, but don't go too far away from the old or whatnot. But at the same time, when people try to do that, aka the Lion King, people get mad. It's like nobody can be happy. It's like there's too many people out there that have their idea of what they want, and if they don't get what they want, it's all crap or whatnot. And and I need that philosophy right there to stop. It's like, dude, everything's not gonna live up to your expectations. It's trying to sweep millions, if not billions, of viewers or whatnot. So I have to make this as universal as possible.
But I feel like that also goes with all the comic movies as well. If you don't live up to certain comic expectations that they grew up and read, they're gonna deem it a shitty movie.
That's why I don't read mangas.
Yep.
I agree. You redeemed yourself. You know what? You got one strike removed now, motherfucker. Damn it. You was close to a strikeout. Motherfucker, you was hurting my feelings the rest of this motherfucking. Damn it, you redeemed yourself. I totally agree because when people read mangas and when you join a group and they read mangas, like and they discuss that, watching the anime, they're like, oh man, the anime doesn't live up to the manga. The manga is so much better. I'm all like, bro, I just learned to appreciate the motherfucking shit I'm watching
these days. Those damn Twitter fingers, right there with you, bro. Everybody, which is why, like now you go to shit. Everybody feel like they can go on there and be fucking first take and shit like that and try to do all that shit. And you gotta realize, man, like certain things is like, yo, there's a reason why them motherfuckers get paid millions to do what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like some people got it, some people don't. It's just is what it is. But hey, yo, okay, so anybody got anything else? Y'all got any other topics or anything like that? Sippers, pull up. If y'all got any topics or anything that y'all want us to cover or something that's just on y'all's mind that y'all would like us to chop it up about, pull it up in the comment. We about to go ahead and go through that thing. But until we get those going in,
Ooh, I got one.
Well, oh shit. Okay, go ahead and pull it up.
Y'all being Xbox head and me being a PS5 head. What game do y'all wish y'all had cross-played that y'all wish y'all had?
PlayStation dudes at it again, yo.
I knew you were gonna say that shit.
But of course, God of War, bro. What are you talking about?
You wish y'all had God of War?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think that's like the only game right now. Since we got the show now, I think that's the only game left that I'm like, please just give me that.
Nah, hell no. I want to try Uncharted. I want to try Last of Us. There's a couple games I want to try, but I ain't. I played
the first Last of Us or whatnot.
Not me. I ain't played none of that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
PlayStation since a PlayStation 2.
I tell you the one thing about the Last of Us while we checking chat and everything this year. That game there physically, I felt like I was gonna have Art. You know how you felt when you ate that pepperoni and sausage pizza and never had a heart attack? That's how Last of Us makes me feel.
Bro, okay, so you play Last of Us. All right, so sausage, you know the thing. You know when you was going to the gymnasium to fight that monster and shit.
Yeah.
All right, so
no.
When I got to that point, I was playing at the hardest difficulty that you could play at because I was a trophy whore. Yeah. So I was stuck for like 3 months trying to fight that monster. Damn. And I finally talked to somebody, and they was like, "Yo, man, why don't you just change the difficulty?" And I did, and oh my god,
ruined that whole trophy, didn't you,
bro? Hell trophy. But I finally got past that motherfucking monster.
Yo, that platinum trophy got an asterisk next to it for that one, Kevin.
Boy.
Yep.
I don't give a
never said
the
that.
The game that I wanted, we already got.
Word.
The game I wanted, we already got. Bro, the show, once the show came, bro, Phil, and matter of fact, y'all can go back to our old archive on shit if y'all want to. This is proof. Phil, wasn't we on the podcast talking about, bro, we will take MLB The Show on Xbox, even if you show the Sony label and bring that across our screen, we would still fucks with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Like, I swear to God.
when we first started this shit or whatnot, that's one of the few things I say that we talked about or whatnot was like that we needed MLB the show to be on Xbox, bro. Like we would have to go back. Like you probably could, 9 times out of 10, you could probably find it on SoundCloud.
Yeah,
that's probably.
Okay, so was that your pick as well, MLB?
No, mine was
you really can't use MLB because we're getting it.
No,
you have to use something that we you know what I mean? That we
mine was I just God of War. God of War, yeah, I was agreeing with God of War. I said the only thing other than MLB the show.
Shit.
My game would be Forza. Give me Forza. Either Forza or Halo.
You can have it. You can have Forza. Yours.
God damn.
Give me God of War. Come on, give me God of War. It's yours.
Oh, shit, I'm saying shit. Crossplay Mario Kart be lit. It'd be the biggest game in the world. Hell yeah! If you got
yeah.
Hell yeah! No.
Wait. Y'all undercut Zelda?
What?
Are you undercutting Zelda? You say Mario Kart would be the biggest game, so you saying Zelda wouldn't be?
No, not over Mario. No.
Multiplayer.
No.
Multiplayer.
Like online
multiplayer. I mean, think about it. Mario's already doing
They
that.
got the cell phone game, bro. They got the cell phone game.
Y'all seen Mario 35 where it got like different people running the level with you? And
yeah, it's like Battle Royale.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like running the level. So Mario's already like Mario would. I'm sorry, and I'm a big Zelda fan, y'all. I'm not shitting on Zelda at all.
Me too.
But
okay.
Mario.
Can I see my piece real fast?
Go ahead.
Before, because I have to actually get ready to go here in a second.
Okay.
I feel like there's 2 games that will probably smash out Mario Kart. They're both Mario games, but I think they'll probably smash them out. Number 1 being Mario Party. If Mario Party was cross-platform or whatnot, I think a lot of people play that. Number 2, well, it's number 2, but it's actually number 1. Smash Bros. If Smash Bros was cross-platform or whatnot,
right.
I'm sorry, number 1 selling game.
The worst part about this whole conversation is you guys are saying Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Nintendo is the stingiest licensing video game maker out there. You can't sniff a Mario game on Xbox.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know.
For real though.
I mean,
you give me Smash Bros on the Xbox, bro. I'm sorry, I'm done. You just take my credit card, take my debit card. I'll go get a checkbook if I need to. I don't even know if they still make them.
Hey, now I'm gonna get to Isaiah. Isaiah asked a question. He was
required for direct deposit.
He was like, he asked, would y'all? He asked, would we consider doing a DTKA after dark since he got on late? I know that's a no for Phil because homie got to work. You know what I'm saying? And got stuff to do. So I know he'd have to be out. But me personally, because I'm off tomorrow and shit. I'd be for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my answer is. Mystified, Flash. What's up?
What is he talking about? Doing a
I'd
late
be for
night
it.
podcast?
But
yeah, he's just
depends on what time.
What I'm asking, I'm asking how is everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, come on, like right now, like, okay, Phil's about to dip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring Kevin in. I'm trying to say, what the fuck y'all got going on? Are y'all down for sitting around? Because it sounds like Isaiah want to come on and wait. He said, nah, not today, but in general. Okay. Okay.
Nigga, you always.
Okay, bro. Like I completely, man. You got to be more specific.
That's what I was asking.
thinking
I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, exactly where we going with this? I'm thinking something completely different. I'm glad you.
He got the longer ponytail than motherfucking Isaiah do. I mean, the Phil do.
Nah.
That shit would be dope though. That shit would be dope though, bro. Even shit, you know what'd be clean? We do a freaking stream where we all freaking playing, and just like how I got us up right now, you know what I'm saying? I'll have us all up on that bitch and playing that hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure out how to work it to where it be flawless and not messy and shit, to where it can still look watchable and shit like that. I'm just saying, one of these
days. Hold up. Can we talk about this later? Yes, great idea. Write it down. Give it a circle. Give it an Archie circle. We'll talk about that another time, but the shit sound dope. What was the last subject though? Where was we at?
We actually ran through them. Right now we just going through the gotta go through the comments, see exactly what they got, and if they ain't, you know what I'm saying, and if they ain't got nothing, shit, we out.
Yo, I'll be down for a Def Jam remake all day. Anything like those old EA games, like, you know what I mean? Basketball, football, all those street games.
NBA
those would be dope
remasters.
remasters.
Yeah. So William said Spider-Man would be dope.
No, give me another and1 game.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Ooh, nah.
I just want to read
NBA Street was better.
Yeah, bro. I like the and1 one better, bro.
You gotta remember, man. We're yang, he's yin, bro. He's that other twin that whispers in people's ears, bro. You know what I mean?
Give me NBA. If you gotta go and1, give me NBA.
Yeah, no way that game was better. And1 was so stiff, bro. That shit was terrible.
Yeah,
nah, bro. Y'all remember that shit, bro. Go play it again. Go get your emulator.
I remember it, dog. Trust me.
Go play it again, bro.
NBA Street was better.
Down, bro.
I got you on
that. I got you. Because I'll tell you. Hold on, because I know we actually. Go ahead.
Just refresh. That's why I say remastered in one game.
Oh, so you just want the old one just remastered with updated graphics?
Just remastered. No, updated graphics and better mechanics. Because I mean, there's no more N1 play.
No. If you guys said better mechanics, you already admitting it was a shitty game in the first place.
No, every remastered game and whatnot is going to have better mechanics. No. I'm not saying it's shitty or whatnot. I'm just saying whatnot compared to what games come out now. If you remaster the game, you can't just update the graphics. You're gonna have to update the controls too. Am I right?
No, you didn't update the controls for Spyro. When
not
they
if they was good, right?
Not if they was good. It's the best game in the world. It's just jumping fire. PlayStation was basic. It's just jumping fire. That's all it is. It's 2 buttons.
No, it didn't. Hold on. You can't forget when you double tap. You forgot. You got that little glide as well. Remember, he do the little glide as well when you double tap. You the little glide.
Okay, so circle two.
But I mean, other than that, yeah, bro, that's super basic though.
I'm talking about
B feels like A and his A feels like B. I feel like they switched something.
Hey, but Tommy said that like if Nintendo was to do that, like PlayStation or Xbox, whichever, you know what I'm saying, console got like the rights to those would dominate either side. And you know what I'm saying? I agree with that. Like if whichever console those were able to go to and actually make that happen, bro, it'd be game over.
The only way it's gonna happen is if they buy each other out.
But see, you know what? You know what makes me feel good about that though? Sony and Nintendo ain't getting back together.
hey, baby. Not never.
That ain't happening no more.
Not never.
Damn. You said Batman Arkham took all
I got one question. You think we'll ever get a Nintendo movie?
What you mean?
Like just Nintendo in general? Like Nintendo, the movie?
Well, no, I mean as in like any character. Like we'll get a Zelda movie. We'll think we'll ever get a Metroid Prime.
I think we're getting shows, right? Aren't we supposed to get TV shows?
That's what I heard.
Some streaming services? That's what I heard.
I heard something about that, but I think
a Metroid Prime would be dope as fuck.
Those are the two. You said 2 of them that I could see actually doing that, and that's Zelda and Metroid. I could see both of those turning into some hits.
Zelda, I want to see a series. I don't want to see a movie.
That's what I mean, like a TV show. Like, you think we'll ever get one?
Like, you say movie.
I'm just
movie, TV show, potato, motherfucker.
Wait, a Mario movie was supposed to come out? Isaiah said something about a Mario movie supposed to come out.
I could have sworn I did something about that a while back.
He said cancel. I don't know. I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that.
Anyways,
I know about that.
I would like for them to come out with a scary Luigi Mansion movie, though. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be dope. That'd be dope.
But hey, y'all, appreciate y'all for coming through with us, pulling up, sipping with us, man. I want to thank everybody who came through with the likes and the shares, y'all. What I can honestly say, this is like the first time in a long time where we actually stayed up in double digits through the whole damn show. Comments is on 310, 20 reactions, 48 shares. Like,
I love the reaction, bro.
I'm telling you,
I love it.
Y'all came through with this one on the fucking clutch. But hey, y'all stay with it real quick. We're gonna see if we can raid somebody. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all for sipping with us. Stay with us next week. We back here at the same time as always. And be on the lookout for the other streams throughout the week. DTKA on Sundays. And subscribe and hit the notify on YouTube. Fuck with us. Phil, what you got, man?
And one more time, don't forget Friday night fights and whatnot with Mr. Five. Make sure you hit him up or whatnot. And in this bitch, we out.
Bam.